Oh, hello. Happy Monday. How's it going? Let's see who's here. Congrats, Muli, on being first in chat. Hi, Blue. Hi, Cat. Hi, Marito. Who else is here? Goose. Who else? Mimi. Hi, hi. Happy Monday. Hope your weekend was good. Muli, thank you for the resub 15 months. Hello. Has it really been that long? It's crazy. I am like very dehydrated. I realized like as I was sitting down to like stream, so I'm like sip 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 to try and get on top of it. Hi Maddie, welcome in. We're gonna do something different today. We're gonna do a little bit of a well, I'm gonna do some art. I don't know if we would call it an art stream, but I'm gonna do art and I'm gonna stream it, and we're just gonna chill. So yeah, I've never done this before. All of my art has been like secretly hidden behind closed doors, so feel free to judge me uh harshly or not. I'm just noticing that there is a let me fix that really quick cuz that's going to bug me all stream. It looks like if you haven't set your pronouns, then it just leaves empty parentheses and I don't want that. So I'm just going to fix that really quick. I'm just looking at the on-screen chat and just everybody's name is just a function. I'm gonna fix that really quick. That is an easy fix. So hang on. Let me go here. Edit. I will figure out the complicated part later, but for now, let me go to that line like 6,000 something. Uh, Let me see. Let's... How was everyone's weekend though? Hopefully you got some good relaxation in. Where is it? It's the API. Where's the structure? Do. I forgot to test it. I didn't really have a way of testing it with or without. Seeing what it would do. Um, with someone who hadn't set theirs, because there's no way to. Well, I guess there might be a way to unset yours. I don't know. Um, it should be easy to fix. I just have to find the line. If not, I'll just leave it if I can't find it here in the next minute. And we'll do some art. Uh. We love scuff. Do 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 do. Yeah, munch munch munch. Ha 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 ha. I'm trying to remember what's in the string. Um, think there's only 4 instances of that word. That's worse. All right, I'll fix it later. That's good to know. There's always something, you know, you get it working, you're like, yes, I'm happy with how it works. And then no do. So thank you for the resub, CC. 9 months. We have a Twitch baby. Congrats. What do you want to name our Twitch baby? Also, thank you for getting your daily. I'm gonna switch my my feed over to my tablet. Give me 1 second. This better work, because if it doesn't work, then we're playing we're just gonna play Monster Hunter. But I don't have the new one, so we're gonna play the old one. Because I've been wanting to get back into it, and all of the Monster Hunter hype over the new game has me like, I really enjoyed Worlds. I want to get back into that. Monster Hunter, I know. I keep talking with you about playing it, and I was like, well, I need to start it again because I don't remember how to play. So at some point I'll probably just delete my progress and start again. Because that'll be easier. All right. Finding my reference. We're gonna do an emote for tier today, or at least we're gonna try. We're gonna have a look-see. Because tier hit affiliate, let's go! Congrats. And she's requested a bonk emote, so we're gonna have a little play around here and see what we can do. Uh-oh. There's gonna be a little bit of noise because I don't have a shock filter for my new microphone yet, so it's just gonna be awful sounds really quick. So I'm gonna mute. There we go. All right. So, tier wanted a bunk. So there's a couple different bunks in here. There's this one, which I quite like, which is, oh, my bad. I didn't know. I'm sorry, tier. Shh. The 4 of you that are here, none of you heard that, okay? Act surprised when tier goes live. I'm sorry, tier. I didn't realize. Yeah, no here. Shh. Exactly. It's like super secret insider knowledge. Exactly. See, they heard nothing. But I like this one. So this is emote base. I do want to make sure I give credit where credit is due. I've been using emote bases by Lumon on Twitter. That is at Taikiimikiku, which I'm going to post the link here in the chat and pin it in case anybody else would like to use the emote bases. They are free for use. And you can support the original creator on their coffee pages. Should all be linked. So there's that. And my pin feature has not been working on Twitch. Let me see if it'll work. No, my pin feature is not working right now. So it's there, and maybe somebody who can pin that. All right. So we're gonna get rid of all of this. And I actually like to trace and redraw the emote myself. Because I want to just keep the elements that I want and clean everything else up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. thinking my emote, or my emote, oh my gosh. I don't, like I said, I don't have a shock filter for this microphone arm because I got a new mic and a new arm, and I forgot to buy a shock filter for it. So whenever I bonk my desk, it picks it up, and hopefully you guys can't hear that as well. Oh, it's my glasses chain. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. It's hitting the, okay. You do this. There we go. That should be good. That's out of my face now. All right. This is probably not the most effective way of doing this, but this is what I've been doing up until now to just make the base that I'm using as a reference be like partially transparent, I guess. Okay, and I just realized I'm gonna switch my screen really quick. I'm gonna make sure I set my tablet to do not disturb. So give me 1 second so that my notifications don't come up in case they dox me. Okay, that should be better now. I would hate for like my name to show up and have to just completely take down the VOD. So. Oop. I'll leave the ear out because I don't need ears for tier because of a design element change. I'm gonna do the eyes and eyebrows separately later. And then I'm gonna ignore the hammer because I'm actually gonna try and make this animated. And in order to do that, I need to put the hammer on its own layer. And I need to have layers underneath. So. And for the sake of reference, we're just gonna draw in the top of the head about there. We're gonna take that back out again because we won't actually need it. Actually, I'm gonna put a reference line there. Enjoy your lurk. I don't like that. Okay. Which means then my eyes are gonna be about here. Alright. Take out that. And then, let's see. We want, like, sword to do the bonking. So I'm gonna make like a little sword. Because we want it to actually look like a sword. Let me see. Just rough in. Something like that. But it needs to be a lot bigger. Something more like that, maybe. And then it'll work like that. I like that. I'm gonna redraw that. That's just a placeholder for now. Okay. So go ahead and oh, I left that off the thing, so that's gonna be, yeah, that got clipped. Hang on. That's the thing you gotta watch out for with this. I'm just gonna leave that like that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Turn that off. Make this the skin tone layer and fill that in. Hey, Buttercup. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Owie. Hello. How's it going? I apologize. I'm looking up and down, so thank you for the shout out for Shadow. I hope y'all are doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, you don't stream, just a little guy? Oh, my bad, my bad. My bad. I must have been watching someone else. That's not what I wanted. Where's my open? Somewhere there's an open. There we go. Yeah! Alright. Then we'll do hair, probably. Hair is the. Let's see. Alright. Redraw. Alright. So Tier's hair has just like top. There's that, that, and then inside there's just like this. So I want to make that a little bit more. I want it to be covered by the hands quite so much. That's not exactly, that'll work for a rough though. There we go. Lower. So this last one should be longer. And curve out more. What are we working on? We're working on an emote for Tier. For when she hits affiliate. How are you, Minty? Okay. That's better. I like that. I'll do the same on this side. Make these a little bit longer. Have fewer ones. You're good. You're in your Pomodoro break. Nice. Stop by to drop some love. Aw. Well, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you are having a wonderful productivity stream. More like that. No. There we go. You yell for no reason. Yeah, Tears here. Can't wait to see them when they're done. I am also excited for when they are done. I hope that Tier likes them. Okay. Cut out part that goes under the hair, or under the hand, excuse me. If I was smart, I would have done the hands on a separate layer too, but I didn't. Eyes roll back in ecstasy. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking about it, this might not be the best one to do because of the hands. Because there's another one, right? There's another one where the hands aren't in the way, and I'm just thinking about the ears. And I can move the ears instead of the hands, because there's two. There's this one G10, um, and there's this one H10, which are realistically actually just two different frames of the same emote now that I'm looking at them. So that actually might be the one to do instead. What do you think, Tier? Do you want the hands covering the head, or do you want animated ears? Because the ears are going to be mostly hidden by the hands. I sip my cup. I think I do that, honestly. I think I come... Let me do this. Yeah. Yep. I like that better. I'm gonna adjust the side of the head here though, because I want the cheek a little bit more pronounced. Like that. And then we can have our sword. Like this. This. Hello? There we go. just do the same thing again. Nope. More like that. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Chronostasis. Welcome in. Do the same here. This is a little bit bigger. More like that. Leave those off for now. There we go. Looking great, thank you. I'm not necessarily sure I'm happy with it yet, but we'll see. I'm definitely happier with it the second time round. Now I can erase top of the head. Okay. Let's do... All right. Tier wears an off the shoulder top. So it's like, switch to black outline. It's like off this shoulder, on that shoulder. Make one of the straps visible like that. I'm gonna make the stripes a little bit thinner than on the reference so that we can see the color. Like that. We're gonna erase this line like that so that it goes behind the cheek instead. There we go. Okay. Want to do the eyebrows. More like this. Yeah. Aw. Put those on this layer. Alright. Add in eyelashes. This. Like that. Draw the nose back in. Like that. will do. That. Okay. Yeah, we'll do. That's too much. Like that. I like that. Okay, now we do the ears. Which are going to be on a separate layer between the bangs. With a different brush. little wider than that, maybe. More like that. And then we'll do the little tip. We'll do the fluffy part. Turn off the bang fill really quick. Not the bang fill, the hair fill. What layer am I on now? This one. Hi, Ashy. How's it going? Thank you for the hydrate. Sippy sip sip sip. How did I do the ears before? I did it with this color. This color. That color. Woo! Let's do the white part first. It's coming out so cute. I know. This is where we're at so far. I gotta add the little earring to the ear and duplicate it to the other side. But then doing this base instead, I can have the ears flip down when the sword hits. Or the bonk, quote unquote, hits, so. You do the little earring. There we go. Sniffer! You like it? I'm really happy with how it's coming out, actually. I have to put the glasses on. I forgot the glasses. Not only have I forgotten Tears glasses, I've also drawn them wrong before. So I'm like, I have to be like very conscious that I do them right this time. uh, all right. We're gonna group these right here. We're gonna group these. We're gonna group these. We're gonna group these. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. I'm gonna take these. Make that the left ear. Let's see. Maybe about there. About there. All right, and then we'll put a little. It's not even the right size. Yeah. Okay. Just want to squish the ears. Yeah. All right. And then I'm gonna add. I want more like a wiggle. Okay. We're gonna grab the other frame of this. And we're gonna borrow really not a lot. Really, I just want to do probably, honestly, I'll just draw in the tears and the mouth. Yeah, I'll just draw it in. So we're gonna go back to here. All right, so all of this oh, all of that is gonna become frame A1. Okay. Now we can make more frames like this. This is going to be frame B1. B1 is going to have, what we're going to do is we're going to squish everything. So everything underneath here. After we move the ears. So we're going to do this. So we're going to do let's move the ears first. So we're going to turn them like this. Ooh, that's more than I wanted. Maybe like here? And then we'll match that on the other side. Get rid of the wiggle on this frame. Oh, do I want? Hold on. Maybe we don't turn it quite as much. There we go. Art! Hi, Kwa, how are you? Alright. We're gonna redraw the mouth. So we don't need that. Or that. Fabulous Grouch, who dat? You're at work and very tired? Oh no. Let's make it a little bit more rounded. That's more happy. Don't like that. And then we'll add around here. Like that. And so on the face detail, we'll add a layer for the crying, which we're just gonna swipe that color, because that's a good color. Because I don't want it on the face detail, because I want it over the hair, so we're actually gonna move it. I'm gonna put it up here. All right, and then the mouth. I actually don't have mouth colors, so I'm gonna steal these from a different palette. Oh my gosh. Stealing from yourself. Actually, I'm just gonna put them on this layer. Back to this layer. Aww. Oh. And then we're gonna do Fabulous Grouch is meaner. Not at all. I just realized that on my stream, the like colors are very vibrant in a way that they do not look. Oh well. I don't know if there's a lot I can do for that. Bummer. Okay. Now I need to properly draw this sword and animate it. All right. So the sword. I'll go back to frame 1. I like the blade, but I want it a bit bigger. Heh, bigger. So I'll make it like that. I'm gonna hide frame B. Honestly, there's not a whole lot I want to change, but maybe I want to change this handle. It's the wrong palette. I just wiggled that around a little bit. And we'll add a layer for the color. Maybe I add some little circles on the end here. No, too big. There we go. Let me change this a little bit. Oh. Lock those layers together. Why does it look so cute? I mean, it's supposed to look cute, so. Alright, now I can adjust the whole thing. Turn it a little. If I can do that. Like that. I don't. I think we're just gonna leave it flat like that. So then duplicate that. Oh. And then we just take one of them and we put it into frame B. Don't know why that ended up in a group. And we can turn the whole thing. Okay. Turn off frame 1. And we'll add in oops. Be fine there. Like a little. I want to make that, I don't know if I want to make that orange on account of that looks a little bit like a crown. Maybe we make it white. What layer am I in? Hello? Getting cute aggression. Aww. You know what? I tell you what I will do. I will redraw this because I don't like how it looks like a crown. Let's try this again. We're gonna do more of like a more like that. Mm. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we can make it orange if we want. All right. We're just gonna do uh it's a little fast. Let's switch it to 2 frames a second. All right. The only thing I want to do differently is I potentially want to take everything on frame B and squish it. That's not everything. Why did not everything select? Oh, because I didn't include that. There we go. Just squish ever so slightly. And then see how that... Hey, MJ. I still left the glasses out. Ugh. All right, let me undo that then so I can draw the glasses in. Mother of pearl. We'll put the glasses on a separate layer like this. There we go. So I want that to be here. All right, now we squish everything in this frame. And then I'll probably turn the sword a little bit more. Make it more. And then I'll redraw the wiggle lines, I think. So they move. I want them to be going the other way. He's a bonk. What y'all think? You love it? I kind of love it. The only thing I might change is I might adjust the eyes so they're more like scrunched on the hit. Hang on. Let me try this really quick and see if I like this better. Oh, yeah. Yep. More? You mean more? All right. Well, now what we gotta do is we gotta see what Tyr thinks. Let me see. I wonder if Tyr is streaming, because I don't want to bother her if she's streaming. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hide my screen because I. Oh, you love it even more. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna disconnect so that you guys can't see my Discord. We'll see what Tyr thinks if she wants any changes. No, whoops. You're back from showering? Did you miss anything? You didn't miss anything. I will put the emote back up here in a second so you can see where we're at. I'm just making sure that this is all uploaded um before I put my screen back on, because I don't want you to see my camera roll and my Discord when I share it. So I was just swapping things around. There we go. How was your shower? The cuteness aggression is coming back here. I'll play it for you again. Hi, Donnie. Quite busy. Just finished football. Need to sort some stuff out. No worries, Donnie. Have a good lurk. Thanks for dropping in. Not W, amazing artist. I'm just a little guy. It was so cute. You choked? Oh my gosh. No choke. Oh, I stretch. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm happy with how that came out. Now the question is what to do next. Hmm. She said she loves it. Oh my gosh. Yippee. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Falling asleep. I did not sleep well. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, what to do next? Hmm. Do we play a game? Do another one. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I just keep yawning. I'm gonna make all of you yawn. I'm just gonna be spreading my yawns across the globe. I'm glad you guys like it. Eventually, I will have my own character design, and then I'll draw some for myself. Uh, hey Vivi, currently rewatching voice training exercises. I hope that's going well. I'm good. I'm good. We just finished the emote we were drawing, so we're just chilling now. Trying to figure out if I want to do another one or if I want to take a break and play a game or something. Huh. Feels great. Voice feels more feminine when you don't force too. Oh, hold on. Don't force too much on the pitch. Nice. That's good. OMG, Bob Rathu. Hi, Dash. Uh, okay, hold on. This is rice fact. There's long been a case to be made for the separate origins of domesticated indica and japonica rice subspecies from various modern genetic markers, from old-fashioned crossing to resequenced genomes. Recent versions of this scenario highlight the necessity of hybridization between a fully domesticated japonica and semi-domesticated or wild proto-indica, whereby japonica becomes the door of many domestication syndrome genes in indica. Love the rice fact. Thank you so much. The way you almost deleted it. I know, you've done it before too. You're just like, delete. uh, uh, we do love the rice facts though. What in the hell's that's what Monkey Boy does whenever they come in. It's rice fact time. I think that's where we end. I don't have anything else planned, and I am kind of sleepy. So we're just gonna do, like I said, small art Strim. One day you need me to explain what exercises I do slash did. Yap about it for 23 hours. I can do that. I can do that. I would be happy to. I don't feel like I'm qualified to teach, but I feel like I'm qualified maybe to explain. So, all right. Um, yeah, I think that's where we end. What want? Where shall we go? I'm gonna snooze that. And do live. What want? Looks like immediately looking there is a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. Um, so there's that. There's some Valorant. Got Kingdom Hearts. That's mostly it. Uh, what y'all in the mood for? Ooh. Izzy's live and it's her birthday? You're so right. It is Izzy's birthday. Oh my gosh. All right. That is such a good point. Let's go wish Izzy a happy birthday. Izzy is playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. So let's go support. I am going to um perfect. All right. Thank you, Mewy. Raid. Izzy. Noah. Is that spelled right? It is. Okie dokie. We're gonna go raid Izzy and wish Wish her a super wonderful happy birthday. Another great trans streamer. She does not stream often enough. She's really sweet. She's really nice. She's playing Final Fantasy VII, as I said. So, um, she is in subscriber only chat. Why is she in subscriber? I wonder if that's on purpose. Oh, follower subscriber only chat. Oh, she's in follower only chat. That's fine. She could definitely use the follows. So consider dropping her a follow. Wish her a wonderful happy birthday from me. I will be there too. As far as the rest of the week goes, Leah is out, so we won't be doing the normal Borderlands stream on Wednesday, but I'll probably supplement and maybe stream something instead to make up for it. So maybe we'll play something similar. But I'll find a game. We'll play something. It'll be fun. All right. Copy the raid message. Be sure to show lots of love. Until I see you again, be sure to drink lots of water, make lots of good choices, and know that I love you. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.